Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Trista so quiet before, though.
I can't believe they're all here to see us.
We're lucky to have everyone's support.
They totally love us! We're awesome!
We have our pride, our honor, and our strength, while you have yours. Let's see who comes out on top, Reed Schwarzer!
Bring it on, Patrick!
Our lives in Trista were simple, but full of happiness. We've taken back our home. And now, it's time we take back our happiness.
Right!
Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel 2. In the last episode, we finally finished Act 2 by taking back Trista. This is gonna be a lot of that going up. Yep, everyone got to go up. Everyone's going. Wait a minute, did Elliot and Elisa not level
Upper
up?
you go! Here's a bonus from the Academy.
Oh,
Wow! That must have been tough.
Oh, it said recruited all students. Recruited upper class students, took back the academy, so I did get everything. Nice.
You guys are really on the ball.
That ain't another S? That's impossible. Anyway. Time to save. So, are we gonna do our daily routine of walking around school again and talk to everyone? Really is nice to see the place again. And with everyone here, too. Oh boy, right back to it. Sorry, Vincent. Probably could have spared you that one, but... Are we really that far away? Wait, what the hell was out there? I forgot which part, like what area we were closest to. Oh yeah, we're closest to Heimdall. That's what was in the distance. All alone, Reed? Guess he needs some time to collect his thoughts.
I'm so happy to finally be back. And looking around, I'm not alone in that sentiment either. Maybe it won't last, but everyone's determined to enjoy it to the fullest while they can. After all, who knows what tomorrow will bring? I knew things wouldn't instantly go back to normal, but I didn't expect all that to be thrown on us.
Tomorrow we got a lot of stuff to do. 5 hours earlier, gosh darn. Wait, this thing is plugged in. How are you dead? Stupid thing. You're literally plugged in. How are you dead? But I'm guessing that because we took back Trista, now C's gonna launch a full-on assault on us, because he's like, you're not doing that.
You want us to help liberate the capital?
With Ruhr and Berea hard silent, we have a firm foothold to take back Heimdall. If we don't seize the moment before the year is up, there's every chance the war will drag on even longer as a result.
Fighting is still brutal as ever in western Erebonia, but if the Nortia and Kreutzen provincial armies keep their word not to interfere, we may be able to turn the war around.
That does sound like the best chance we'll ever get, but I still have doubts.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. We have no intention of taking an active role in the war.
We simply wish to fulfill our duties as military academy students.
That sounds perfectly fine to me.
We aren't asking you to fight on the front lines to retake the city. Rather, we would like you, the students of Thor's military academy, to liberate one very specific location.
Yeah?
And where might that be?
Literally, the freaking tower itself.
I'll be the one explaining that.
This dude. I don't trust you, Lecter.
You're here too?
You're from the intelligence division.
I have no trust for this guy.
Hi, Elector. Long time no see. You back from Crossbell?
Yep, the most pressing problem over there is all taken care of now.
So, at this point, Trails into Azure or Trails to Azure has just finished.
So I was finally able to access the intelligence division's network again.
Wait a second. Most pressing problem? What happened over there?
Oh, you know, that Azure tree is gone. There was a ton of confusion after its disappearance, but President Kreuz has been arrested, and things are beginning to calm down.
We had no idea.
I remember feeling an incredible amount of mana from that tree. Whatever happened there, it's obvious Ouroboros was involved.
Regardless of how it came to happen, the fact remains. Crossbell is of no danger to us now. Yet with that comes new dangers on the horizon.
What do you mean, Dad?
Now that Crossbell is no longer a threat, there's every chance the Calvard Republic might make a move, is that correct?
The Republic still has its own share of chaos as a result of their economic crisis and terrorism. But now that there's an opening to take Crossbell, we've no doubt they will recover sooner rather than later.
And without Guerrilla Fortress to serve as an effective deterrent, there's always the possibility they could use Crossbell as a staging area to launch a military incursion into Erebonia.
As a result, our primary concern is ending this war as soon as possible. And we could use your assistance in bringing it to an ever swifter conclusion.
I understand the situation.
In that case, where is this specific location that you'd like us to liberate?
Liberate the capital itself?
That would be the Corel Imperial Villa.
Hey, isn't that...
That's the Imperial family's villa on the outskirts of the city, right?
Well, close enough.
Are you suggesting that my family is at the villa?
We believe your assumption to be correct, Your Highness. The Intelligence Division has established that His Imperial Majesty and the rest of your family have been imprisoned there. Lady Elise Schwarzer and Imperial Governor Regnitz are also with them.
Dad's there too?
They've been there this whole time?
It's close to the capital, but it's surrounded on all sides by cliffs and the like.
No one would really see us coming.
That makes it the perfect place to keep VIPs hidden away.
Exactly. The only way to access it via land is a special train that runs from Heimdall Station, and that is currently heavily secured by the Imperial Guard. However, were your party to use the Courageous to fly there, you should be able to get inside.
I think you already know our answer.
Yeah, I'm in.
If you say they're there, Lecter, then they're there. It's not much different from liberating Ruhr or the Twin Dragons Bridge, if we think of it like rescuing someone related to us.
Indeed. While the Imperial family is naturally of great importance, rescuing a member of the Board of Directors fits our motives to a T.
And we've always seen it as our duty to help those related to the Academy.
Guess that settles that.
Thank you. I truly appreciate it.
Well, aren't we being humble?
This is what friends do.
To think these kids would turn out to be so dependable.
You're telling me. They're almost dazzling.
Your Highness, may we have your permission to move forward? Yes, by all means. I, Alphen Rice Arner, humbly request that you carry out this mission. Very well, Your Highness. Students of Thor's Military Academy, I hereby declare that we shall dedicate our all to the liberation of the Corel Imperial Villa.
It really is strange. For all I know, tomorrow could determine the outcome of this war. And yet I feel completely at peace. Just being back here, seeing the sky, and being surrounded by this cool air makes me feel so happy. Why?
You're not planning on standing here alone the whole night, are you?
Oh, hey Celine. Where's Emma?
Who knows? I'm guessing she's over in the Literature Club's room. One of the second years dragged her off. Something about checking if any of her precious book collection had vanished.
Good luck with that.
That would be Dorothy. I don't know. I could wander around, but my head's kind of full at the moment. It's like it's suddenly registering just how much this academy means to me. I knew I liked it, but I never realized how much.
Oh? Well, whatever you end up doing tonight, make it count. With both Vita and Ouroboros involved, you haven't seen the worst this war has to offer. The hardest part's yet to come. And you don't want to face your friend in the goofy bandana weighed down by regrets, do you?
True enough. Oh, hey, are you here because you were worried about me? You've always been so considerate of us, even if you do try to hide it by acting grumpy half the time.
Stop that! You can't go around being nice to every girl you run into. Try treating someone special for once. Surely there's someone who fits that description better than me.
Someone special, huh?
This could be the last night you have to enjoy before everything goes to hell. Go and walk around a bit already. Oh, and go pay Valimar a visit too. Honestly, anyone with half a brain could have figured that out. Why do I have to be the one to tell you?
I suppose she's right. It seems a shame to waste a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity standing around here alone. Besides, it's been a long time since I was last here at the academy. I should walk around and see everyone. I've got a lot of catching up to do with the people in Trista, and after Valimar offered to stand guard near the west exit, it wouldn't feel right to leave him by himself the whole night.
So is Valimar like my last objective? Okay. So, we have our things with Emma, Fee, Laura, a main objective with Toa, and then we have a thing with Sarah there, so like... Maybe I should have done more with other people before doing what I did. And Toa's just like not gonna be playable anymore, I'm guessing. That's kind of saddening. Nice to be back. Good old Trista. I'm wondering though if I try and act... No, I'm sure that... Hey, if the last thing that is supposed to happen tonight doesn't have Toa in it, you know I'm gonna reload saves here. But... It looks like we have something on top of the school. Yeah, because Toa's on the rooftop, you freaking idiot. Let's go check up on Valimar first. Well, we'll do Valimar last. Let's start up around here. Oh, hello! Really glad you were able to take this town back from the Alliance. Nice work. We're cooking up a special broadcast for tonight about everything that happened here. You're all gonna be famous. We'd actually kind of prefer if you guys didn't make too much of a big deal about that. Too late. After hearing the truth silenced by the army for so long, the director's desperate to broadcast it now. His attention is starting to shift to the battle for Heimdall tomorrow, though. He's got his heart set on broadcasting it all live, so he's running around doing the preparation to make that happen. Really? That's an interesting idea. I can't imagine most places in the country have a clear idea of what's going on. Getting accurate, unbiased information to as many people as possible could even have an impact on the war's outcome. That's his theory. Tomorrow's going to be one heck of a day, that's for sure. I haven't gazed upon this wonderful board in a very long time. There really aren't as many submissions as there were during the peak Misty period, but that's no surprise. It's heartwarming to see how many there are still, though. Radio Trista's die-hard fans clearly haven't turned away from it. It's making me a little emotional. Yep. Alright, that does it for the script. Still, we're doing this live. The guys doing the recording need to be ready for anything. Right. We're all ready to go here, too. If you don't mind me asking, how close to the action are we gonna get? What do you think? As close as we can? He's really fired up in there. I just hope he doesn't do anything too risky. It's really cold out tonight, so we're gonna give hot drinks to anyone who wants to warm up. It's good to have everyone back. I've really missed seeing all of you. Sorry, I always cry over stuff like this. I get so emotional like that, things like these. Or these things. Same thing, really. Trista finally seems like it's back to the way it should be. It just isn't right unless it's all lively like this. And who do we owe that to? You students, of course. So here's a little something from me. Wow, there's a lot here. Thank you so much. Sure thing. Make sure you all enjoy it. It's so nice to finally be able to sit and enjoy a relaxing cup of Fred's tea again. But who knows how long we'll be able to. There's no telling what tomorrow may bring, so we should enjoy it while we can. I was so glad to see that all the students who stayed at the academy are doing well. I'm still a little disappointed we couldn't invite Instructor Neihard to this little gathering, though. Yeah, he probably has his hands too full preparing for tomorrow's battle to be sitting around here. I hope he's going to be alright. Worry not. I'd honestly be more concerned for the safety of his enemies. I'm sure he'll be back in no time arguing with Instructor Sarah like a couple of lovers who can admit their true feelings for one another. Thomas, you ass, I heard that. You and your classmates are... what? Oh, no, he's like, irresponsible. You never at any point even think of what might happen if you got hurt staging an operation like that. Well, yeah, but has he even had that much to drink? He's talking like he got started this morning. What's worse is that you even corrupting the other classes. If Class 7 had been cooked up, the upper class students of the academy never would have debased themselves by attempting something so insane. Absolutely never. I know you can hear me, Instructor Valstein. All this is your fault, I hope you know that. Come on. Okay, there's just something going wrong here. I am honestly finding it a bit hard to breathe. I might have that virus. Though how? I don't know. Just my nose just feels like nothing's coming in. Sorry for any gulps. Okay. Would you like something warm to drink? Free of charge, of course, and courtesy of the merchants of Trista. It's a day's celebration, so that's all the more reason to make sure that you don't catch a cold. Well, I wish you would give it to me. After all that turmoil, it's nice to have life back to normal here after so long. I've missed being able to go on these walks of mine. They weren't very relaxing or enjoyable with the Alliance around. Good evening. Happy to see the town so vibrant again, isn't it? That it is, though I take it you're here preparing for tomorrow instead of joining in the festivities. You got it. We're getting our high-speed vehicles prepped and trust the station as we speak. We've already got a team at work near Carl, too, on top of that. The 4th Division rolls out tomorrow morning. Get some rest tonight. We won't have the luxury for much longer, unfortunately. I will. Rex and I have been running around town taking as many pictures as we can. It's just nice to see how happy everyone is. That's not a frown to be found. Seeing everyone like this reminds me that smiles are what I wanted to capture most. Ooh, I'm sorry of this incident. I'm sorry for this incident. Ooh. Very sorry. Oh, God. No. It's so nice to hang out with you again. We haven't talked in forever. We'll have to be sure to go shopping together as soon as this stupid war is over, okay? You've got to promise. Okay, I promise. Yawn. Someone looks ready for bed. You better head on back to the Courageous. You catch a cold or you swept out here, and we need you in fighting shape for tomorrow. Aw, come on, I'm not gonna fall asleep, I'm just a little tired. See, I'm as awake as I can be. Besides, who wastes a night like this snoozing? After all the work we put into getting back here, we've gotta enjoy it. Fair enough. Honestly, it's kinda nice to hear that you like this town enough that you're happy to be back. Duh, you're always telling me I'm just as much of a part of Class 7 as you are, so this is my home away from home. And it's just nice having a home to come back to, you know? Man, I cannot believe how long it's been since we were last here. Tonight kinda reminds me of the Academy Festival's after party too. Same here, especially because it smells like good business waiting to happen. Just think of all the commemorative sales we could hold if we get this war wrapped up. My wallet's feeling thicker already. Nothing but profits in that heat of yours, is there? Hey, it's one of the Thor's little heroes. Please don't tell me people are calling us that. Haha, sorry, it's just a festive move talking. Pay me no mind. We're all so grateful for what you did. Thanks to you students, we're free. As a way of saying thanks, we'll be staying open late, just for you guys. I'll make sure, I'm sure you want to enjoy yourselves and catch up with your old pals, and we don't want to get in the way of that. That's really nice of you, thanks. What do you got on sale? You still got the olds. I haven't been able to reach our owner for some time now. Logically, I know he's probably just fine, but I can't stop worrying about him. I hope tomorrow's operation goes well so I can talk to him again. Red jumper. Huh. Nothing. Wait, stop. Just want to make sure there's nothing secret or special around town. How did I know I'd find you here? Joyous town such as this gives off a sweet call for traveling musicians of my elegant caliber. Please, I insist, allow me to volunteer my music to make this a night to remember. As much as I hate to admit it, things do feel a little more high-spirited with him around. You and Alan really have gotten stronger since I was away. Looks like the war provided you both with ample training opportunities. Pretty sure you could probably still wipe the floor with both of us at once, though. And to be fair, Patrick's gotten a little tougher and a little less of an asshole, too. Just a little. You know, Loggins, there's no harm in giving someone an honest compliment once in a while. Wait. Yes, just go in here. Bookstore. Just want to see if there's any books I should grab around here. Marshall Wall and Heimdall was... The only one I didn't have was Chapter 5. You know, I'm still missing some things. Hey there, we're open until late tonight, so you can stop by and shop to your heart's content. Whew, it's so much easier doing business now the Alliance is out of our hair. They needed paperwork for everything. But we managed to hang in there, thanks to No Smart Part Decay of all people helping out. Never would have thought I'd say that before the war. I guess he's grown up a bit. You're a weird kid, you know that? Everyone's out there celebrating and you're hanging out in a dingy old shop. Nice to see the war hasn't changed your attitude, at least. I hear you were gathering information on the war and passing it on to Principal Van Dyke this whole time. Sorry. I wanted to thank you for that. Well, you gotta do something to kill time when business is slow, right? Seriously, kid, it was no big deal. But what's this I hear about you helping out the Imperial Army with an operation tomorrow? Let me give you a word of advice. Watch your back. You can't stick your hands into a hornet's nest without getting stung. Every action has a consequence, is what I was going to call it. Consequence. That's very true. I'll be sure to keep that in mind tomorrow. Anything special in you? Of course you would have nothing special. Why would you ever have something special? Yeah, well, I already have that. Aha! Thank you. I wonder, like, how am I not filled out on freaking Gambor Jack yet? I'm only missing 2 recipes. 2 recipes, and then I have to make all of these. I just realized I am actually pretty low on some ingredients, though I don't think I've done exactly that much grinding. Oof, I'm missing a few chapters here. Okay, time to head on into well, actually.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
Oh yeah, we can get our Trista fishing back on. Have you been okay, Kenny? Sure have. I caught a really rare fish over in the Norteria Province. Here, I'll show you. Yay, I want to see! There's nothing like fishing after sunset. I've got a lot of memories tied to this place, trying to catch Trista's guardian for one thing. There are all kinds of new fish in here too. Could join me and see what you can catch?
Oh, I could probably fish here.
See, if you did, like, transfer the save data, that would have been like, oh yeah, I remember catching that thing, it was tough. It's nice to be able to relax and enjoy a drink like this after all this time. I'm so sorry for all the trouble I've caused you, Melissa. Oh, don't apologize, you must have been through more than enough. I just hope this is the first step back towards our normal everyday lives. So do I. So do I. Glad to see you two are doing alright. Everyone's happy with Rosine? I'm so glad to see that everyone here is doing alright. I've been so worried about them. I'm so happy. Oh, thank you, Adios. That big night thingy is super cool. It totally is. Oh jeez. Here he goes again. The second she comes back, he starts fawning all over her again. Yeah. We're so happy to finally have you home, Rosine. We heard something terrible happen in Celtic. You're not hurt, are you? I'm just fine, honestly. Even better after seeing that all of you are safe. Yep, we looked out for one another, made sure that nobody did anything too dangerous. Man. It's just really good to be back here. Seeing everyone happy, talking to each other, being happy to see each other. Here I am, back at Thor's and playing the violin. I didn't think it could happen. All we've been through, everything we've done, getting back here, all makes it feel worth it. I know I'll be playing my part to make this night amazing. I've got high hopes. Hey Reen, having fun? Sure am. What are you doing playing here, Elliot? Isn't there a mass or something starting soon? Believe it or not, Father Paulo gave the wind orchestra permission to play here tonight. Mint and Bridget should be here as soon as they've taken care of some other stuff. Sounds like fun. I'll have to stop by and listen if I get the chance. Please do. It's wonderful to hear the joyful sounds of people reuniting with old friends. And